I hope I've helped women get out of the closet about aging and live their life and not try to compete with themselves at a younger age or anybody else at any age. I finally hit a point in my life where I have a look that is uniquely mine, which I've grown into. Time defines me.
Have you ever seen someone so gracefully defy the limits of aging that it makes you rethink everything you know about time? Meet Carmen DelOrefice, the world's oldest active supermodel. At 93, she looks decades younger and has a presence that continues to stun the fashion world. But what's her secret to defying time? How does she maintain her radiant skin, toned physique, and even an active love life? In this video, we're diving into the life of Carmen DelOrefice to uncover her top 5 secrets to staying youthful and vibrant at any age. Here I reveal Carmen's unique skincare approach, diet, morning exercise routine, deep breathing ritual, and love and intimacy elixir. Steal her 5 proven habits for aging backward, including the exact moisturizing trick she's used since the 1940s. But here's the catch. You'll want to stay until the very end of this video because her take on love, intimacy, and how it fuels her energy is a new perspective you have likely never heard before. Carmen's wisdom and life is nothing short of inspiring. Her story begins in New York City, where she was discovered at just 13 years old while riding a bus to ballet class. By 15, she had made history as Vogue's youngest cover model. Self-care and radical self-love fuel her ageless glow. This 93-year-old supermodel survived 3 divorces, 2 complete financial wipeouts, and still radiates unstoppable joy and beauty. Proving resilience is the ultimate anti-aging secret. Get ready to be inspired by Carmen. Carmen's skincare secret. They say beauty fades with age, but Carmen DelOrefice is living proof that it doesn't have to. With her glowing, soft skin, it's clear she's mastered the art of skincare. Her secret? Hydrate or die. She says, moisturize, 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 a mantra she's lived by for decades. For Carmen, it's not about expensive creams or elaborate routines. She moisturizes with whatever she has on hand and protects her skin religiously with sunscreen. Now, here's the kicker. Carmen doesn't just moisturize her hands, feet, or neck. She slathers that hydrating goodness all over her body, from head to toe, every single day. She's all about that glow, so she sticks to a rock-solid skincare routine. Gentle cleansers to keep things calm and clean, sunscreen every single day, and she exfoliates regularly to slough off dead skin and let that fresh, radiant skin shine through. Basically, Carmen's skin is living its best life. Hydrated, protected, and always glowing. Science backs up her skincare routine. Studies from Harvard show that daily sunscreen use reduces skin aging by up to 24%, even if you start in your 40s or 50s. What's even more refreshing, Carmen avoids makeup when she's not working. She believes in letting her pores breathe and keeping her beauty natural. It's not just about looking good, it's about long-term skin health. So, here's a takeaway. Keep your routine simple, stay consistent, and make sunscreen your best friend. Carmen's diet secrets. Standing tall at 5 feet 11 inches, Carmen has maintained her striking figure for decades.
Getting enough sleep, not drinking, not smoking, not doing drugs, and living a kind of balanced life.
But her approach to food might surprise you. She doesn't believe in strict diets or counting calories. Instead, Carmen listens to her body and enjoys her meals. She finds joy in cooking and eating, embracing creativity even with simple dishes. She follows 3 simple principles. First, her day starts with a classic hydration booster, water with a squeeze of lemon. This helps jumpstart her metabolism and keeps her skin hydrated. Second, she's also a fan of yogurt, rich in probiotics, to keep her gut healthy. Carmen keeps a stash of her favorite treat, ice cream, in the freezer, not to binge, but for comfort her soul's desire. As she says, ice cream in the freezer gives me a sense of security. Thirdly, while she fuels her body intuitively, one thing remains constant: water. Carmen drinks plenty of it throughout the day, particularly during her exercise routines. Science backs her diet. A 2023 Harvard study found food flexibility lowers stress hormones linked to aging. Carmen's diet secret? Eat when hungry, stop when half full. And she never diets. By the way, on this channel we are exposing an ageless icon's routine every week. If you love the video so far, subscribe and smash the bell icon now for new videos. Keep watching, we are diving into Carmen's steamy relationship advice later in the video. Carmen's exercise routine. Carmen's exercise routine is all about listening to her body. Each morning, she stretches gently in bed, paying attention to her body's signals. She rolls her hips, bends her knees, and checks in with each part of her body, even the eyeballs, addressing stiffness or soreness with care. While this might sound simple, it's actually a form of mindful movement that research shows can prevent injury and improve body awareness. For Carmen, exercise isn't rigid, it's dynamic. It's brilliantly practical. She hops on an indoor bicycle while waiting for her morning tea kettle to boil. She combines this with daily walks with friends, proving that exercise doesn't need to be complicated to be effective. Walking 30 minutes daily. Walking may sound simple, but its benefits are profound. Improved cardiovascular health, stronger bones, and even reduced body fat. Studies show it cuts heart disease risk by 40%. She's a regular with her yoga practice, which helps her stay flexible, improves her posture, and keeps her balance on point. And whenever she gets the chance, she hops on her bike or dives into the pool. Cycling and swimming are her go-tos for staying in great shape and keeping that youthful energy alive. Besides her regular exercise routine, she stays active in the simplest ways, through gardening, doing housework, and even light stretching here and there throughout the day. For Carmen, it's not about hitting the gym for hours. It's about keeping her body moving consistently, no matter what she's doing. Her flexibility in routines allows her to stay in tune with her body. Carmen's exercise mantra is simple. If it feels like work, stop. Aging gracefully isn't about pain, it's play. Carmen's stress management secrets. What sets Carmen apart isn't just her physical routine, it's her approach to mental wellness. With over 70 years in the fashion industry, Carmen knows the pressures of life all too well. Carmen survived 3 divorces and losing millions. So how does she stay grounded and stress-free? Through deep breathing exercise. She's mastered the art of stress management through simple breathing techniques. Take deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Repeat this for 2 minutes. When faced with pressure, instead of panicking, she takes deep breaths and focuses on what needs to be done. As Carmen stretches in the morning, she incorporates deep breathing to center herself and reset. Simple but revolutionary. Deep breathing lowers cortisol by 50% in minutes. Also, this small act helps her connect her body and mind, setting a calm tone for the day ahead. She considers this exercise is essential for managing stress and maintaining mental clarity. Her philosophy is simple. When the body feels good, the mind follows. And when stress does creep in, she leans on preparation and research to tackle challenges head-on. Carmen also pursues hobbies like sewing and photography, which not only give her joy, but also provide a creative outlet for releasing stress. Here's the kicker. Science says hobbies aren't just fun, they're life extenders. Think about it. When you're sewing, snapping photos, or belting out jazz tunes, you're sharpening your brain, melting stress, moving your body, and connecting with others. Carmen is not just knitting scarves, she's knitting years onto her life. Turns out, doing what you love isn't a luxury, it's a longevity cheat code. The takeaway? Sometimes the most powerful stress management tool is the one we often forget: breathing and hobbies. Carmen's intimacy and love secrets to longevity. Carmen DelOrefice, renowned as the world's oldest working model, has a personal life marked by a series of significant relationships that reflect her journey through love and intimacy. Her romantic life includes 3 marriages and a couple of intimate relationships, each shaping her personal narrative. Carmen views intimacy as a fundamental aspect of life that transcends physical romantic relationships. Without a doubt, the most surprising and refreshing part of Carmen's philosophy is her unapologetic approach to intimacy. At 93, she still has a love interest, She refuses to let society's perceptions dictate how she lives her life. Why would I give that up? For Carmen, intimacy is as natural as breathing and just as essential to feeling alive. But it's not just about romance. It's also about connection, even self-love. She no longer limits love to one perfect ideal. Instead, she finds joy in all kinds of relationships, from friendships to fleeting crushes. She credits active relationships for her vitality. Science agrees. Regular intimacy boosts collagen and lowers blood pressure. Her perspective on love reminds us that intimacy doesn't have to fade with age. It's about staying open, curious, and willing to embrace what comes your way. So, what have we learned from Carmen DelOrefice? Her secrets to longevity are refreshingly simple, yet profoundly impactful. Moisturize like crazy, walk daily, breathe deeply, eat joyfully, and keep the relationship engine warm. Never stop embracing love and intimacy. What makes Carmen's story so inspiring is her reminder that aging gracefully isn't about perfection. It's about self-awareness, joy, and a relentless zest for life. She's shown us that beauty is more than skin deep, and vitality is about loving yourself and staying connected to the world around you. If Carmen at 93 can live so vibrantly, what's stopping the rest of us? If you found this video helpful, take a quick second to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss another Ageless Icons routine we're exposing next week. And before you go, let us know in the comments which of Carmen's secrets you're excited to try. Thanks for watching. And remember, age is just a number when you live with passion and purpose.
I don't have anything more to say. Happy to see you.